Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Dom, and today we are checking out the iPad mini smart case. Now this case is designed to act as a stand, and it's also meant to protect your iPad, and it will work with the first generation or second generation iPad mini. So the iPad mini or the iPad mini with Retina display, or however you want to say it. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back side of the packaging, where we get a little more information on the features included with the iPad mini smart case. And as you can see here, we have sleep-wake functionality with the cover, so it'll lock and unlock your device, and then we can also use it to create two different stands for the iPad mini. Now, this is a very beautiful case, in my opinion. It's made out of leather, and it looks nice. Now, like I said, we do have the ability to lock and unlock the device just by opening up the cover, so that's definitely a handy feature. But taking a look at the back side of the case here, as you can see, we do have the Apple logo in the center of this case, and up at the top, we have a hole for the microphone that's only found on the iPad mini with Retina display. So if you have a first generation iPad mini, you're just going to have a little hole there, but not really a big deal. Just to let you know that this case was designed for the iPad mini with Retina display. And then we have a cutout for our camera there on the back as well. Moving along to the top side of the case, not much to see here. We do have a cutout for our headphone jack, also the microphone on the top of the iPad mini, and then we have a covered up lock button with the leather there. One thing to point out here is that you do have a little gap right here at the top of the case, and that is due to the hinge there on the side. It's not really a big deal to me, but it does bother some people, so I thought I'd point it out. But after this leather wears out, that should flatten out a little more, so just keep that in mind. Over on the side of the case, we do have a cutout for our mute switch up at the top of the case, and you can easily access that just by sticking your finger into that little hole there. And then we have covered up volume buttons as well. And finally, on the bottom of the case, we have cutout holes for the speaker grills at the bottom, and then we also do have a hole for the lightning port. So not much else going on with the case here. As I mentioned earlier, you can use the smart case as two different stands. So here we have the flatter angled stand, which you can use for typing, things like that. And you can also turn it around and use it in an upright position like this, so you can play games and watch movies. It's pretty convenient in my opinion, but does that justify the cost of this case? If you want to pick up an iPad mini smart case, it's going to set you back $69. Keep in mind, that's only $10 cheaper than the smart case for iPad Air, which I reviewed a while back. So is this really worth the money? I do like the branded protection that this offers. It just looks sleek. I like the leather design, but that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think about the iPad mini smart case down in the comments below, and be sure to leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more coverage on the iPad mini, and subscribe if you're not. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. This is Dom, and have a great day.